Here's why the name of a comfort character is completely irrelevant, along with the number of the year as well. So first off, we're going to start with the year here. So if you guys did not know, my DR technically took place in 2015, but I made a mistake. But you know what? It doesn't really matter because infinite reality means infinite possibilities. So, yep, I have shifted to this DR before, my 2016 DR, with my whole past rewritten. So, yep, that's why the year doesn't matter, man, because at the end of the day, like I always say, time doesn't really exist, so it really doesn't matter. Recently, after having some problems with my old SP in the CR, who also exists in the DR, in my DR, I decided to change her name for my DR because that's what a friend of mine suggested I should do. At first, I was against it because I thought it would take away the authenticity and realness. Overall, it just wouldn't feel the same. My intuition told me, still, to just do it. And one thing I have learned is never let your intuition, never let anything your intuition says fly over your head. In fact, it's a very good thing. I changed the spelling of my DRSO's name. Now I realize it may not always be a good thing to use the same name of your SP for your DRSO. Because what if your SP turns on you? We'll just call my XSP Syria 1 and my DRSO Syria 2. Syria 1 was a fake friend who did me dirty and had no problem screwing me over. She never saw me, as a top priority or made me the top priority, nor ever cared to see how good of a partner I could have been to her. I constantly just threw my momentum at her, and I the way I always carry myself, guys, is I'm always a confident man no matter what. And by the time I had evolved and have gotten so much momentum, she actively tried to kill it. When I would vent about stuff, she would downplay how much those things actually did affect me. Then she got together with an empty-headed fuck. That's what we'll call him on this channel, is empty-headed fuck, which is her fake ass BF. At first, I thought, you know what? I'm someone who doesn't allow myself to identify with anything, which I didn't. The multiverse theory already proves that infinite realities means infinite possibilities. So I'm the only one who can tell the difference, so who honestly cares? At the same time, I do have an open mind, so I'm all like, you know what, fuck it. The name change wouldn't affect my shifting journey at all. So I did it. I changed the spelling of her name from Syria to Sieria. I gave a little bit of time to process what I just done. That's what I usually do. I give things time to marinate. I'm not like most people in this space who just go based off one thing. Then a few weeks later, boom, I actually shifted to my DR. I fully shifted as well. This taught me a big lesson that the name of a comfort character doesn't matter, as long as they still can serve their purpose. Now, I'd love the name change a lot. I can now say Syria 2 is actually my Syria, the one I knew ever since I was 12 and grew up together dating. I don't have to hold on to the legacy of Syria 1. I can now focus on Syria 2's own legacy. When I think of Syria 2, I don't have to think of the stuff that happened with the other one. The story can still be told in my DR, like the drama, friendships, and relationships as well, with letting Syria 1 reap what she sowed. Dog, come on, I'm limitless. These things can coexist at the same time if I want them to. There's nothing stopping me. Now, I couldn't be more happier. My mental health has evolved since then. My consciousness has evolved. And my vibrations have changed. Still manifesting revenge on Syria 1 though. I'm never gonna stop being an asshole. The moral of the story is play it cool and give things a chance, whether that be a new shifting technique or a mindset for it in general. I see comments sometimes of people complaining that they haven't shifted yet and stuff like that. By now, y'all should know that I'm either just going to give you advice or link you a video. I'm not going to give you sympathy and stuff like that. Like, for example, like, come on, guys. Really. If you've been in the space for about a few years now or something like that, and then you still question on whether or not shifting is real, yeah, then there's probably a time then you probably should go like read more success stories or watch my recent videos then really, because that's really the only thing I gotta say, is at the end of the day my only goal here is to educate people while educating myself and to help people succeed on their journeys really. We don't do any pity parties here on this channel. Let me know though, is there someone special in your DR that didn't do you right in the CR? If so, would you ever think about changing their name for your DR? Let me know so we can basically talk about it. That's it, I'm out.